Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions.
Hey.
I have my husband Ryan here.
I got my awesome wife Cindy here, and tonight we're going to be delving into a whole new artist on the channel because today is day number 6 of November. We're doing New Artist November. Tonight the new artist is called Music Travel Love. Now, those of you who know this group know that they didn't start as Music Travel Love. I'm going to give Cindy a little background. I looked up the Wikipedia on this group. They actually started as the Moffats. And the Moffats are a Canadian pop rock country band composed of brothers Scott, Clint, Bob, and Dave. They did a whole bunch of stuff back in the 80s, and then they ended up breaking up in like 2001. 3 of the brothers are triplets, and 2 of the triplets are identical twins, and the third one is a fraternal twin.
Okay.
So the group went through all of its time. They went through their popularity. They released some albums. They broke up, blah, blah, blah. But Bob and Clint formed a group called Music Travel Love, and that's what we're going to be checking out tonight.
Okay.
This was requested by Callie Flamingo. She's been getting all her requests right up front here, and this will be our 3rd one by her.
What?
All Canadian artists she's representing.
And it's like a...
I'm not going to tell you what it is. We're just going to jump into it. I asked her what song we should do. She recommended this one right here, so...
Okay.
We're going to jump into it. They actually are inviting another artist to join them, Filipino artist called Francis Gregg. I actually covered one of his songs when I did Christmas songs last year. So I'm familiar with Francis, and let's check out Music Travel Love. You ready?
Yes.
This is, they're covering the Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. Here we go.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. When we are 2 worlds apart, you can't reach to your heart. When you say that I want it that way, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
All right.
Woo.
First verse and chorus. What do you think so far?
Smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. Nice harmonies. Mr. Francis Gregg sounded really great on this. No notes on him. Sounded really good, clean right out the gate. The brothers, though, they're kind of shtick. I don't want to say shtick, but the thing that they do is they travel around the world to beautiful locations and film YouTube videos of them covering. Sorry?
Their stick?
Shtick. It's kind of like their thing.
Their
thing that they do.
Oh, okay.
They travel around the world to beautiful locations or famous locations or stuff like that, and then they film cover videos of songs that they're
smart.
Put their twist on. So
Okay, so that's why they're...
it's called Music Travel Love, right?
Okay, they love music and travel, so
and they
why
do
not?
lots of what do you call it? Not compilations. What do you call it when you work with other artists? Collaborations.
Collabs.
Yes, they do a lot of collaborations with other artists. So, it's kind of cool to see all the different people that they've worked with. All right, so song sounds great. Really like the special little harmonies that the twins put on there. They're, let me find a picture.
Are they identical, right?
Yeah.
Are these guys the identical ones?
The editing's really nice. I enjoyed this cut like this where we see all 3 of them edited. What I'm wondering is if they were all together to shoot this because, let me see.
The brothers are right next to each other.
When was this filmed? 2 years ago. That would have been right in the middle of COVID. So I'm guessing this was actually filmed in 2 separate locations. And Francis Gregg filmed his part and sent it to them, and they filmed their part, and they cut it all together. So
it
looks really good, sounds really good. For people that are probably on different sides of the world filming this, it came out beautifully. All right, we've been talking enough. Next verse?
Yes.
Nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I
was just going to make a technical observation. Obviously, especially in the case of Francis Gregg, he's not singing this live. This is a studio recording of him, and he's just filming his music video part in front of this waterfall. Because we don't hear that waterfall at all, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's out in the middle of nowhere, and that microphone's not plugged into anything. You can tell that by the drone shot that's over top. So it's studio work, you know, but it came out really clean, and his there's no like, he's not singing something while his mouth's closed kind of thing. It came out really nice. I'm assuming the other guys probably did the same thing with their part. Now, I'm going to shut up. Go ahead.
Okay. This song has kind of grown on me over the years. I have never, during this time frame, yes, I was a teenager. I was not a boy band fan.
Yep.
A fan of boy bands at all.
I loved them.
I was very contradictory. I liked heavy metal.
Yeah.
And then I liked Air Supply.
Yes. but you like the song now.
And they're doing a great job of it, and it doesn't sound like it, the instruments that they chose to play with.
Very subtle.
Very subtle.
Yeah, like it.
Acoustic, love it.
All right, here we go.
I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are. Don't wanna hear you say nothing but heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say, oh yeah, I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me.
You know what's a little confusing to me? When we talked about their Wikipedia page here, it said that they were born in 83 and 84. Yeah, 84. These guys were born in 84. So how old would that make them now? 94, 2004, 14.
They're in their 30s.
Almost 40, right?
Yeah, late 30s.
So yeah, they're about they're 10 years behind me. So they're around 40, late 30s. They look very young. When was this put out? 2 years ago? They don't look like they're almost 40. They look very youthful.
You were very youthful at 40?
Maybe. I'm super gray now.
I don't know.
My wife wants me to start using beard dye and get rid of this grayness and make it all brown again, so I don't look like an old man.
Well, he just says I keep looking younger, so.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's finish this song.
I never wanna hear you say I want it that way, 'cause I want it that way.
All right.
I knew.
All right, that was a lot of fun. That is our first look at Music Travel Love. And shout out to Francis Gregg for joining them on this one. I want it that way. I'm going to be a little critical, honestly, about this performance. It sounded great, start to finish. You know what I'm going to say?
It wasn't live?
No. They did it note for note like the original, pretty much. There was no kind of changing of the arrangement. There was a little bit of, I don't even know. It sounded exactly like the Backstreet Boys, which, of course, you want to do that on some types of covers. But I feel like this is the type of artist that can take a song and change it up a little bit, make it their own, and do something really creative with it. And I'm assuming they probably have some songs like that. So I'm asking you guys, as fans of theirs, let us know in the comments what would be a better example for us to check out as far as a cover song that they've taken and changed it and made it their own kind of thing that is really awesome. Let us know in the comments. This was nice. They hit all the notes. They sounded great. They looked great. The video was cool. But I'm just it was just okay for me. I mean, how do you feel?
Well, this is how I felt. I felt like when the Backstreet Boys were a thing, they were whiny.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that with this. This was very relaxing and peaceful to me.
Yeah.
And so it's not, I feel like it was different in a way that it was acoustic. It wasn't it wasn't whiny. I feel like maybe there is a more natural sound because I really liked the drum.
You know what this sounded like to me? Like a coffee shop version of the original. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How they make like a really soft, low-key acoustic coffee shop version.
I really liked this, so
it was beautiful. They did a great job on it.
I would see myself listening to this version over that version any day.
Yeah, I think if I was like on a long drive, I could put on a whole album of this type of cover music where it's just kind of low-key stuff that's nice and peaceful. Anyway, like I said my piece. Cindy enjoyed it as well. If you guys enjoyed our reaction, hit that like button down below. It doesn't cost you anything. It makes us feel real good inside when people like our videos. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit that big red button down below. It'll turn gray, let you know you have subscribed. And if you hit that bell off to the side, it'll let you know anytime we drop new content over here at Touchy Reactions. We also have a Patreon. There's a link up in the corner and down below in the description for all the people who like to support small channels trying to grow out here on YouTube. Thank you to all our patrons. We love you guys. And we also have all the social media links down below as well. Come follow us over there for non-reaction video type stuff. Shout out to the boys over there at Music Travel Love and Francis Gregg. This was a beautiful cover of the Backstreet Boys.
If there's a better song that would showcase their voice too,
I'm guessing there is. I'm gambling on the fact that there is. I don't think they do all of their covers note for note like this. Someone's going to comment, yeah, I know what you're talking about. This is the song you need to go listen to. They really made it their own, and it's awesome. So let me know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
That's the song I want to check out next. And that's all we got for this one. Cindy, thank you for joining.
You're welcome.
And for anybody who stuck around this late into the video, we appreciate you stopping by. And don't forget to come on back.
Bye.